not allow anything to distract our attention from humility before God. Look at what Jesus Christ did. Luke 22, verse 39 to 46. Read it.
Luke chapter 22, verse 39 to 46. Jesus prays on the Mount of Olives. Jesus left the city and went, as he usually did, to the Mount of Olives. And the disciples went with him. When he arrived at the place, he said to them, "Pray that you will not fall into temptation."
Jesus was telling the disciples, pray so that you will not fall into temptation. Some people think that it's only when things are well, you will humble yourself. Once things are strong, say, no, you don't pass like that, you don't pass like that. There is one English they are using. Say, don't pass, be careful. You know, they are using that English. They say, you don't pass, be careful. Be careful. Some people can humble themselves when things are in order. But one thing, they say, no. But humility, respect of God in any condition, whether good or bad, humble yourself. Are you hearing me? Not only when things are well, there are some wives, when things are well, they will respect the man. There are some women like that too. When things are well, money is everywhere, pleasure life, they will respect the man. But the moment temptation comes, some women will not respect the husband again. Because no food again. When you call them, instead of sir, they will not answer. But when money is there, Jenna, sir, sir, check the work, sir. They say that they young yes, sir, you call me, sir, not call you. Okay, I thought you called me before. But when things are strong, they will call you. But where? Take a minute. I shall say, wait, because so can. Is that a good respect? No. When Abraham had no child with Sarah, yet Sarah was calling Abraham, how? My Lord. You'll be here. Okay, now. That's why the Bible says that any woman who above herself will be called the daughter of who? Of Sarah. You know what is called love? You know what is called love? See Jesus now, read. When things are hard, they do good for you today. The person who is doing you good before, things are hard at times, you will not talk good of the person again. Say, no man, and I say they do. No, and you not do anything. Because what is giving you before you go, it did not get it to give you again. Yeah. You know there are some people like that too. That is not love. You have that love, you can't go to heaven. Read.
Pray that you will not fall into temptation.
He told the disciples, say, this time of temptation, no, my children. Pray so that you will not fall into what? Into temptation.
Then he went off from them about the distance of a stone throw.
Then he went out from there and said, my children, I'm going forward to pray. I'm going to pray in the distance of a stone thrown.
And knelt down and prayed.
And he knelt down, began to pray.
Father, he said.
Hey, Father, Jesus said, Father.
If you will.
Are you hearing now? He said, if you will, if you like it. This is the time of temptation I'm talking now. Okay, because to do the will of God, not the time when things are well, everything is good. No. It may be a time of temptation. Will that love still grow? When the time of temptation comes, will you not run? Will you not say that I can't die because of God? I can't die because of church. Possible other churches are still there. People can run from church now. Okay. When they see where they see, so I'm not going to stay the church again. No. People can run. They can break the covenant they have with Jesus. Any little thing they do is wrong. People can leave church. People can run from church. That is not a genuine love. I told Jesus Christ that if the whole world say, I am tired of you, I said, I will never tire of you. Jesus knows. I told Jesus, I said, Jesus, you know I love you. I never read the Bible where Jesus said, if you love me, keep my commandment. I told Jesus Christ, that is not my quotation. I will say, Jesus, you know I love you. So, you know this quotation not from you. Because I know no part of my body without you. That any part of in my body is Jesus, but people didn't know. Anything in my body. That's why you are seeing sometimes. The place I step like this, If I move from it, you have been hearing the miracle is there.
Oh, yes.
Go back there. I told me what happened there. A man that was born with poison, no cure. When I went to Omiya Crusade, the place they brought the man, they cut the whole belly of the man. Sickness everywhere. When I walk back, don't know that they brought the man, throughout no way he can see me. According to him, when he was sharing testimony, he said, look at the case. Hey, how are we going to do? He said, now mark the shoe I wore. As I marked the shoe I wore, he said, as I move like this, he now marked the step. As I was able to know, it was dry season, sand. So then he put his leg. Then he checked the other one, put leg. Then he checked the other one, then he put leg. Finish you. Finish. Finish. How many? How many? So, if you love Jesus, you are lucky. But those who hate Jesus will suffer. This one I'm telling you, if you say, and I fit I beg, you will suffer because we have no two lives. We have only one life. And the life is Jesus. Once you meet Jesus, the whole world may be your friend. But if Jesus turn away from you, nobody can save you. Are you hearing what I'm saying?
Yes.
I love Jesus. I want you to love Jesus the way I love him. Think of Jesus all the time. And time in the night when I sleep, I will get up. I will say, Jesus, I love you. I will say, Jesus, I love you. No matter the temptation, see the temptation of Jesus Christ now. When he was tempted, did you tired of God?
No.
Read it.
If you will.
He now told the Father that if you will. By then he was in temptation, no. I'm saying this that because when temptation comes, many people you loved before will turn from you. And you yourself, the type of love you have some people before, you will still weak. Temptation is not good though. The person that can keep his love for God, even in time of temptation, that person pleases God. Are you hearing me?
Yes.
Yes? If you will.
If you will.
Take this cup of suffering away from me.
You say the Father will. If it will be right with him. If it will be his will. Because it is God's will Jesus wants to do. He wants to please God all the days of his life. Then he said, if this one will please you, okay, take it from me. But if it will not please you, leave it. Let me suffer. But if it will please, if I do it, I'm not wrong. Take it from me. I know you get the power to take it from me. Look at Jesus now, yes?
Not my will, however, but your will be done.
What did Jesus say there now?
Not your will.
Not whose will.
Not his will.
Not your will.
Not whose will. But whose will? Read that area again.
Not my will, however, but your will be done.
I'll tell you. Not my will, oh Father, but your will be what?
Be done.
No, wait, he even prayed that sweat like blood started coming from his body. Read it.
An angel from heaven appeared to him and strengthened him.
Angel from heaven came. Hey. They started talking to him, encouraging him. Because it's a real temptation. Before angel came from heaven, all heavenly people, they were looking at Jesus. All the angels. God is looking at him. Because when it is Jesus now, we say, hey, not be God before. No, he has put on the human body. So he feel pain the way we feel pain. Jesus said, I'm going to let die. No way. He said, God, if it is your will, let this cup do what? God did not answer him. Say, okay, let your will be done. Then God now sent an angel to go and encourage him. Yes?
In great anguish, he prayed even more fervently.
Then Jesus started praying more fervently. Yes?
His sweat was like drops of blood falling to the ground.
His sweat was like what?
Like
Drops of blood.
Drops of what? Of blood falling out from his body. That is the agony Jesus faced to save who?
to save.
If Jesus say, well, anything happens, going back to heaven, will not die. Will God reject him? No. But he did it for us.
Rising from his prayer,
Then he rose from the prayer.
he went back to the disciples and found them asleep.
He went back to the disciples. The people Jesus came to save, so they are already sleeping. Nothing concerned them.
Worn out by their grief,
Worn out by what? By their grief.
he said to them,
Then Jesus said to them,
"Why are you sleeping?
why are you sleeping now?
Get up and pray,
Get up and do what? And pray.
that you will not fall into temptation."
So that we not fall into what? Into temptation. I'll tell you, my people, it is very wise to fear God.